What's up, YouTube? It's your boy KJ. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, we in that Ram thing. You know how it go. Hold on, let me get this seatbelt. Guys don't care nothing about nothing else. They just want to make sure you got that dang seatbelt on. They'll ding. I mean, you can drive 100 miles. They're going to ding the whole 100 miles. Man, what y'all doing today, man? Yeah, I know. It's one of them talking videos. Yep, that's what it is.
Shit is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Honey, with that. I just want to go and get right into it, man. The thing I want to tell people today, from the research that I've been doing, don't quit your job for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit your job. Today's world, you need multiple streams of income. Don't quit your job for YouTube. And I'm gonna explain that a little bit. I know several YouTubers that I follow, man, that some are more successful than others, and man, sometimes YouTube don't pay. Well, let me say that right. They do pay, but then, like, it might be a freeze on your money. If you catch my drift. Like, say you can't get your money out of AdSense, or whatever the reason is. Say someone's upset about something you said, so they get your page shut down for whatever reason. And there have been some instances where some people lost their page and they couldn't even explain why. And then you can't just call YouTube. You got to go through the email process, right? Or you got the instance where you and a lot of people are dropping videos about a certain thing that went on social media. Or we're all dropping videos because maybe we're playing the same game. And maybe that game had a cuss word in it or some music in it. And your page ended up getting striked. And you go look at all the other games and their pages are still going. The same people that played the game just like you did, and their page is still going. And so you can't make content for a week or whatever, or however it goes. So, but the main one that stuck out to me was like people AdSense getting froze and they couldn't get paid their money for whatever reason. And so, you know, just because the money stopped, the life don't stop, right? Your mortgage, your rent, that still got to be paid. Car notes, insurances, you still got to have groceries. You still got to have fuel for your vehicles and what have you. So I'm just thinking, like, just being on the real, life gonna keep life. And so in the world today, it's best that if you got an opportunity and if you can do it, to be your own backup, right? So if for some reason YouTube is not paying or any social media site is not paying, then you got another job. You got a job where you can back yourself up. But you still can make money to take care of your needs. Because if you're relying on one source of income and it goes belly up, you stuck. And I done been down this road before. 08, 09, layoffs, one source of income. Man, we were stuck. And that just the half of that. And so I learned from that. Alone. Like, hey, one income source is not enough no more. So you can be on YouTube and doing very great. It could be very lucrative to your life. But it also can put your life on pause if there's a hiccup along the way. Let's say this. No, this is not financial advice. But this is just me speaking from experience. You know what I mean? We have to watch the different little situations we have been in the past and try to help monitor ourselves as we move ahead. I've just learned that relying on one source of income is it's almost like risking it. It's like a super risk, you know what I mean? Like, and I've tried all the facets of making money off online social media. Like, for example, I was making money off of Facebook Reels, right? And it wasn't a whole lot of money, but I'm gonna say it was a decent amount of money a month where it could help your income, right? I wasn't making millions or thousands, but hey, it was all right for the effort and time it took to do the work. Well, they came up with a lot of rules, so I had to change up how I do it. I've started using the music. You couldn't bring music from other apps, right? You had to choose to use the music within the app. I did that, and guess what? That got me in trouble, and it got me to the point to where my reels wasn't making any money. So you would go to other people's pages, and they were doing the same thing I was doing. Their pages weren't banned or nothing, and like that, my money would stop. So I'm just saying, what if that was my only income, right? I'm like most of y'all, family at home, vehicles to pay for, rent, mortgage, or whatever to pay, groceries need to be, you gotta have insurance. So what if that was my only source of income? And I lost my job on a technicality that a lot of other people wasn't even bothered by, wasn't even faced with. So I'm just saying, you have to be your own backup. That's what I'm saying. Because if they control your money, you could lose it at any time. But if you control how much money you got coming in, that's one worry off the table that you don't have to worry about. And like I said, I just lived long enough to know that sometimes it will happen. So if you can back yourself up, do it. Now, hey, if you're making millions off of YouTube, I ain't gonna knock you, but if you pay attention to people that's making millions off of YouTube, they got a lot of endorsements going. So what does that say about them? They're not relying on one source of income. They're not relying solely on YouTube. YouTube is where they pull in their that might be where they pull in the biggest crowd of people. That's where they get their most notoriety from, right? That's where they get their large exposure from. But they turn that large exposure into more streams of income. So it makes sense. You know, you just have to follow the people that's already out there. Most of them are not relying on one source of income. I don't care how much money they're making. Actors, right? They act for a living. A lot of time they gonna have streams of income stemming from products that we buy every day, toothpaste, cars we drive. You know, it's just, and that's the whole point of this video. Do not rely on one source of income. I know y'all are watching online and seeing all the different things that's going on in our society with the government and the dollar and just products we buy, period. So everything kind of points to, hey, if you can get 2 streams of income, 3 streams of income, within all reason. Now, don't run yourself in the ground for it, but and that needs to be something that we pass on to our kids too. Have them set themselves up where they don't rely on one source. So when one thing's fall, they're already ready to step into another line of money or another source of income. And it keeps you from being down and depressed, because that part's gonna come when you got a family or yourself to take care of and you can't do it. It puts you in a state of panic, depression, you know what I'm saying? So, because everything's out of whack. I hate to say this, but it takes money today to take care of yourself. No, you don't have to be all hung up on money and just all you think about is money. No, you don't have to be like that. I understand that. But it takes money to take care of yourself. So I'll be lying to you if I said that it didn't. So yeah, guys, that's my message for today. Multiple sources of income. Don't rely just on social media. Don't quit your job just because your life is going good on social media. You can make a lot of money off social media, but I would not quit my job or I would have multiple streams of income. That way, if one of them fell off, or at least the main one fell off, you still can take care of yourself and your family. So yeah, this your boy KJ, man. That's my message for today. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, man. Enjoy y'all coming by, checking me out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. And if you know somebody, pass this message on to them. Like I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to all of my subscribers, all of my new subscribers, the ones that have been rocking with me from day one. And hey, I just appreciate y'all all, man, because it's motivates for me to drop more and more content. So yeah, I think on the next video, man, y'all, I might tap into a little my basketball love on the next video. So we'll just see. But yeah, I'll catch y'all on this, man. Peace out.